Hey everyone, I am so grateful to be back here in the States, and it was great to be here on Sunday and sharing the word, and what a joy it was. And I pray you were as blessed as I was Sunday. I know some of you ladies were at the retreat, and we heard incredible reports of God just doing some real special things amongst the women. And tonight maybe we could take a minute in our groups to just pray that the seeds that the Lord planted in the women's hearts would continue to grow. Oftentimes when we come home from a retreat, then life starts back up again, and it's easy to forget what the Lord had spoken. So want to encourage you guys to pray for the women of our church, and just the revival God started in their hearts, that would continue. And tonight, as you guys discuss the things we talked about on Sunday, and go over the questions, I just pray that the Lord really directs you and is with you. And thinking about our life groups, and so excited about what the Lord is doing in them. We're sad to see them, kind of winding down here. Just a couple more weeks, and we're going to take that break for the summer. And I just want to talk to you a minute about that, because I think it's really important for us to continue to allow the Lord to do what He's begun here in these life groups. Obviously, the relationships that we have built and the time we've spent together has so much meaning, and God has been doing some great things. So I want to encourage you to continue to just fellowship with one another. Wednesday nights starting June 22nd, going through August 3rd, we are going to be doing a 7-week survey of the book of Revelation, and I'm real excited about that. And I'll be teaching most of those. Pastor Mike's going to teach twice. Joel's going to be teaching once. What we're going to do is we're going to take the different subjects, which are the chapters of the book of Revelation, and really kind of break those up. The introduction, chapter 1, I'll be looking at, and then Pastor Mike's going to be taking us through the churches, chapters 2 and 3, and then I'll be taking us through the throne of God and the heavens, and the whole real drama that takes place there in chapters 4 and 5 as the seals are broken open. And then Joel's going to take us through a very large section in one study, something that I probably couldn't do, so I figured Joel could do that. And he does really well at surveying. He's going to take chapters 7 there, and or chapter 6 actually, and he's going to take us all the way up to chapter 18, which is the entire tribulation period. And then from there, our Pastor Mike is going to go through the second coming of Jesus Christ in chapter 19. And then I'm going to do chapter 20, which is the millennial reign of Christ. And then the following week, the 7th and final week, I will be doing the new heavens and new earth there in chapters 21 and 22. So really just encourage you guys to begin to read the book and come on out. We're also going to be doing Q&A. Now, at the same time, we're going to be having our VVS. And so the kids are going to be experiencing just a great time. This is a great outreach. So I want to encourage you guys as life groups right now to begin to pray about how you can get involved and how you can get people to come on out. Bringing kids out to the Vacation Bible School, which will actually start about 2 weeks after we start a Revelation study, because that's only going to be 5 weeks, as our Revelation study is going to be 7 weeks. So just pray about that. Utilize this as an outreach. And then come September, we're going to jump right back into life groups. And so really want to encourage you guys to come on out, as I think it will be a good break for us to kind of step away from the life groups. Even though I know that for some of you, they've been such a life changer and such a blessing that you think, well, we can't do that. But just trust me, as we step away from them and we get in the Word in a little deeper way, and we seek the Lord, then we'll just return. Time will fly. We'll come back and jump right back into those life groups. And I think the mix-up will be good and really healthy for us as a church. And so I look forward to what the Lord wants to do. And I just pray that you guys would be a part of that that study this summer, and we're just really grateful for what God is doing, and certainly looking forward to the life groups kicking off again there in September, and we'll go up to basically Thanksgiving, and we'll break again, and then start again in the first of the year. So Lord bless you guys, and just guide you and lead you tonight as you worship Him and dialogue about Him and get in each other's lives, and allow the Lord just to continue to grow you in Christ. God bless you, and have an awesome, awesome night together.